I'm sure the FDA would approve of this.
Oh! What just happened?
Maybe this is a really bad idea.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are.
Good morning. How you doing, sweetie?
Good. And cheers to the start of the week. My muscles feel like Jell-O, and
Your muscles feel like Jell-O because you did yoga?
yeah, I haven't stretched in a long time, so it felt really good. But then my blood sugar dropped, and I was a little bit annoyed, but it's okay. Like, I was trying to do something good, exercising, and then I had to stop and come back here and down an apple juice, and oh well.
Good job. Proud of you. Last night, Mary ordered groceries, so we just got an email that they are ready at Walmart, and we're gonna pick those up, and we've got packages to take to the post office.
Yes!
I know
get
it's
so excited!
I'm excited for people to start receiving
Oh yes.
these.
Yeah, I want to show you the pictures.
Okay.
Now I gotta remember where I saw them.
Okay.
No, I'll find them and I'll show you.
Cool.
I had bad dreams all night, but the good news is it wasn't reality. And so for some reason in my dream, we were like being captured or something. And then once we were captured, she was giving us vaccinations, and she was giving Peter a B12 shot. She was like, this one's gonna hurt. And she was like, she stuck the shot in your face, and it
My
got
face?
stuck in your face, and the needle
Like into my
bent.
cheek?
And the needle bent. And
Oh no.
but thankfully I woke up right after that. Oh, I felt so sad. And I had a dream that your platelets were low. So I don't know if we should get that checked or...
That's scary.
I know. It was a bad, bad night of dreams.
Oh man. We are home from getting groceries, and we
had a successful little run.
Yeah, we did. Well, first of all, let me say what we did before we went and get groceries. I had to call about my health insurance because I switched my healthcare plan. Thankfully this has nothing to do with Mary's healthcare. But I switched my healthcare insurance this year and got a little bit of a better plan, and because my rate on my old plan went up. So all that to say, I paid the first bill, and then I hadn't gotten another bill, and it was like beginning of March. I was like waiting for that bill, so I went on online today, and there was like, when I go to do my online payment, it said amount due, and it was the amount due. And so I was like, I better just call and make sure that everything's right. So I call.
Because it hadn't shown up yet until...
Well, and I paid that first bill, and it hadn't showed up until this week, and I haven't gotten my healthcare card, like my insurance card. And anyways, but it shows online that I'm enrolled in it. Anyways, I call, and they're like, oh no, your first payment got refunded back to you, and we disenrolled you. And I was like, so you're saying I enrolled and paid, and you refunded it and didn't tell me I don't have health insurance? Anyway, so it's one of those days where I'm dealing with the nightmare of all that.
Well, and it's not just like the dealing with that's the problem, it's the repercussions.
Yeah.
Since they unenrolled him, there could be many different angles of penalty.
And thankfully I haven't been to the doctor or done anything healthcare wise since the beginning of the year.
But the weird thing was he also signed up for dental, and that went through, and he's used that.
Yeah.
And it is so weird.
And online, I mean, even today, like, it shows another bill due, but I'm not in the plan.
But the weird thing was, she was like, yeah, we unenrolled you. Okay. She's basically like good luck.
And then she's like, and it's past the enrollment period, so you'll have to find healthcare elsewhere.
And so that was going to be the end.
And I was like, I do not understand what happened. I need someone to explain to me a reason why I don't have health insurance right now. So they're supposed to call me back. But anyways, that was what we dealt with. But then we went to the grocery store, picked up our groceries.
Well, but I also have to say Peter is really super patient. And he did an amazing job of like keeping it cool. Because obviously the girl on the phone, like it's not directly her.
Yeah, she's just reading what's on her computer screen.
Exactly. So it's a matter of like trying to communicate clearly like, okay, so here's what happened and we really need to get to the bottom of it. Anyway, so he did an amazing job. You get a kiss for that.
Thanks.
And we totally forgot the camera.
That's okay.
My bad.
We on our way home, we stopped and got some free wood for some projects we're working on, and
at the wood recycling place, and there was this little like this
little whippersnappers
car of teenage guys that pulled up, and we had a stack of wood which whatever, they took our wood, but that's totally fine.
There was plenty more.
But Peter said they were like, this is gonna be awesome. Like, they were so excited.
I think they were building like a skateboard ramp or something.
Or like you said, maybe a snow ramp for the 15 inches we're about to get.
Guys, we were looking at the forecast and it's looking crazy this week. I'm kind of excited because I don't know, snowstorms are fun.
What do you think the caption of this is gonna be?
I don't think you can see it.
My caption is,
it's Mary's grocery haul right there.
Who wants to bet that my blood sugar was low when I went grocery shopping? How could you tell?
Good one.
We were up fulfilling orders and I had that pink sweatshirt on and I started coughing so hard that I was like I need to breathe. So I ripped the sweatshirt off and this is what was below it. And I really wasn't feeling like that was my superpower at the moment, but I don't know. Do you claim it because you want it to be true? Or are you declaring that even amidst the challenges, breathing is still my superpower, even though I really wasn't breathing? I was hacking up a lung. I am making a snack. Peter said he was hungry, so I'm gonna take him some guacamole and chips, and I'm having some mozzarella sticks from the freezer. I heated them up, they're not frozen, and some blueberries. Let's go deliver this to him. Let's see if I can deliver it and hold you and my phone. Okay, you sit there. This will go here. Oh, this is not gonna work. I'll close the blueberries. Blackberries. Did I say blueberries? They're blackberries. What? Snack time.
Snack time! Look at that!
And there's some blackberries right here.
This is awesome! Thank you, honey.
The working room.
Yes.
How very perfect that I have all trays in the working room.
The essentials, you know? Hey guys, I figured out a system. I've got one bin down here for my decal trash and one for decal materials, and that seems to be working well. So we're developing systems for this whole system. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So you know how I posted that picture on Instagram?
Of the sugar?
Yeah, so I was just reading and Brittany on Instagram said, you should put your all trace in the Pez dispenser. I want to try that.
I don't think they'll fit, but that would be awesome.
Really?
Do you remember one time we bought a gumball machine?
Yes. You should tell that story.
Was
that before we were vlogging?
Yeah.
Is that
I'm pretty sure, because I don't remember vlogging that. We ordered a... Did we order?
We bought it at the Dollar Tree.
Oh.
The gumball machine?
Maybe... Okay.
What?
Maybe I'm revealing something I never told you about.
Oh.
So, back in the day, I had this dream that I was going to create this machine that you just stuck your hand under and it would dispense 6 Ultras. And, but I wanted it to be a gumball machine. And I researched, like, if there was a way...
didn't we order something?
See, that's what I think. I think we ordered one.
Well, I know I bought a gumball machine. I think we ordered one that didn't work.
Okay.
Was it like an automatic one?
But then, like, in the process, I know we talked about this. In the process, we realized that the Ultras wouldn't stay fresh.
Yes.
And something like that. They needed to be in a bottle, and so it
And a lot of the enzyme bottles are either brown glass or opaque white or whatever.
So they can't be exposed to sunlight.
Yeah. But we did, just for kicks and giggles, we did buy a gumball machine at the Dollar Tree. And it kind of worked. I mean, they came out of the dispenser hole, but I didn't use it. But it was funny. Are you planning to go downstairs anytime soon?
Yeah.
Are you? Okay. When you do, can you bring up my Pez thing?
Yeah.
Let's give this a try. I was a little bit disappointed. I'm a real plain Jane, typically, when it comes to food or candy or flavors like Oreos. I only like the original double stuffed Oreos. I don't want any birthday cake flavors. Ugh. I don't know why. I want them. I want to like them. And so what I was bummed about was one of the flavors was vanilla cupcake. But Peter said he thinks it sounds good. But right now, we're not going to eat vanilla cupcake. We're going to try my enzymes in this. Come out! Is it supposed to be this hard? Here you go, children. Good luck. Okay, so here's the Pez dispenser. Oh, they're totally gonna fit. Okay. Okay, so if you've never seen a Pez dispenser, it is a candy dispenser that you tilt the head back and then a Pez comes out. Right there, it's a little candy. But in this case, an enzyme is gonna come out. I'm sure the FDA would approve of this. Oh, stink.
I was gonna say, they're too big, right?
Just barely sticks out the top.
Do they have jumbo Pez's?
They do. But I think those would be too big. I think it gives out an entire pack of Pez.
Oh, really?
I think so.
That's hilarious. Oh,
Here.
that's so close.
Oh yeah, wait, this kind of works. Watch. Okay, ready? See the Ultras in there? Which it's Zen Pep, but... And then it kind of shoots out a little bit.
Oh! What just happened?
It like launched.
We do not recommend this because if a child found this.
Oh, that's a good point. But I was thinking a CF parent could use this as a little tactic. If your child is really hesitant to take their pills or something, you could, I don't know. Maybe this is a really bad idea, but it was fun. I don't think this is working. I loaded the bunny. Do you want to try it?
Is it Ultras or cupcakes?
Cupcakes.
Okay, let's try it.
Do you take it from the neck with your finger or with your mouth?
That's weird.
To use your mouth? I guess if you were sharing with friends, you wouldn't want to do it like that.
Okay. I've never been a big fan of Pez. I think they taste weird. But this one's actually not that bad.
Tastes like chemicals.
They all taste like chemicals.
You need another one.
Yeah. I think I like it better than the orange ones.
Here, do you want to stand up?
Stand up. So, as always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night.
I think our breath smells amazing. Good night.
Good night, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow.